How's it going, you absolute freaking legends, and welcome to basically what is a brand new channel. So, first off, before I explain everything, please excuse sort of the redness on my face. In South Africa, where I live in South Africa, we have a very dry winter. We have no rainfall in wintertime, so you basically end up with a cold, very dry air, and when the wind blows, it sort of burns your skin, especially on like your face, on sensitive skin. So it kind of sucks. So that's why my face is sort of all red. But what I want to say is, first off, I really do apologize that I haven't uploaded in 3 months. I think it was 3 months yesterday. So the last video I uploaded was the 20th of January, which is a long time ago. Reason being is, shortly after uploading that video, my wife and I went on a road trip for a few weeks that we've been planning for a while. And when we got back from that, I got dragged into some business stuff that needed my attention, and that kept me busy for a few weeks. And then sort of after all of that happened, and I was like, right, okay, I'm gonna get back into this. I got sick. I got bronchitis. It wasn't anything to do with what's going on at the moment. We did check. I just got a severe case of bronchitis, which sucked, and that sort of put me out for about 3 weeks. I couldn't do anything recording related or live stream related. So that kind of sucked, but that's where I've been for the 3 months. I've just kind of been busy. So I do apologize for that, but I am getting back into sort of the routine now. I've actually been live streaming for just over a week now, for those who don't know. And that's going to be part of what's sort of changing. So the channel is changing from GamersRaid to RedonkulousDave. And I'll also explain why I'm sitting where I'm sitting in a second. So basically what's going to happen is the GamersRaid videos are going to go, but they're not going to go immediately. It's sort of, as I'm going to be uploading new videos, old videos are going to get removed. So it's going to be a sort of a slow process of getting rid of all of those old videos and transitioning into the new stuff. So that's how that's all going to work. Videos wise, what's going to happen is, well, the reason I'm changing all of this, let me explain that. The reason why I'm changing the channel is when I started GamersRaid just about 2 years ago. The 2nd of June, it'll be 2 years. And I had a plan. I had a plan what I wanted to do with that channel, and I never stuck to that plan. I never did it. And after about 2 years, I sort of noticed that, you know, the plan sort of, well, it was a year and a half. I sort of noticed that the whole plan is out the window. And the only way I can get back on track and do what I actually want to do with the channel is by getting rid of it and starting from scratch. So that's basically what I'm doing, but I'm trying to do it in a as little disruptive way as I possibly can. I don't just want to get rid of everything and then it's like this big shock. So I want to sort of do a slow progression thing into the whole new channel. And I kind of thought about the whole branding of GamersRaid and everything, and I wasn't too happy with what it was and what it could be. So I decided to change that. And it took me a while to sort of make this decision and try and figure out where I'm going to go. Basically what I want to do is follow the original plan. So the original plan was to do a lot more sort of driving related stuff, not just racing, but driving in general. So racing, yes, things like iRacing, Formula 1, Rally, but also American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator, that sort of thing, is definitely going to be a big part of the channel, possibly Gold Rush as well. And that's why I'm sort of sitting in a racing rig, because everything's sort of been changed to fit what I actually want to do. Where usually it was set up for like keyboard and mouse games, and that's why I never did the racing stuff, because it was a pain to set it up every time. So I've decided to sort of build everything around me so everything's easily accessible and I can do what I wanted to do from the start. So that is basically going to be RedonkulousDave. So how it's going to work is I'm going to try and upload a video every single day. I'm going to try my best to upload every single day. And It's going to go out 8 o'clock. Every video is going to go out 8 o'clock every night. That's 8 o'clock GMT plus 2. My local time, 8 o'clock. So if you like in the UK, that'll be like 6 o'clock during your summertime or whatever. I don't know how the whole daylight saving things work, but it's like an hour or two. So it'll be like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock UK time. So that's going to be 8 o'clock every night. But I'm also live streaming on Twitch every night at 8 o'clock. I have been for a few days now, and I'm going to be continuing to do that. So link in the description below to my Twitch channel. You can go and follow that and join us live while we do some racing and trucking and farming and all of that good stuff. Am I going to exclusively do driving stuff? No. Other games will be possibly around that won't involve steering wheels and things. But for the most part, that's going to be the focus, is the sort of driving things and racing things. So yeah, I think the whole GamersRaid thing lost track a little bit of what it should have been, and I decided to just sort of start from scratch, and that's why we're here. So yeah, you can join me on Twitch, and there's also some links to all of the social medias and that sort of things below in the description. There's a Discord channel that you can join, which I'm going to try and sort of build like a really warm community where you can find people that want to play the games that you play, and there's going to be chat lobbies, and there's voice lobbies that you guys can sort of hop into and play live multiplayer games together and have fun, you know, that sort of thing. I really want to build that sort of sense of community is what I'm going for. So that's what the Discord server is about. There's a Steam group that you can join. And yeah, I just sort of want to have a nice, comfortable, warm environment where people can enjoy themselves and they can game together and they can get to know other people. And that's sort of what I'm trying to build here. And that's sort of what the videos are going to be sort of built around, and what the live streams are going to be built around. Try and make everyone feel super welcome. But yeah, so that is basically the focus that the channel is going to take, and with the live streaming is going to sort of interlink with that. There's some games that I find a lot sort of better to live stream than to record. So there are going to be some games that we're going to be focusing on live streaming exclusively. There's probably going to be some games that we're going to be focusing on YouTube exclusively. But what those games are that I'm going to focus a YouTube channel on, I'm not 100% sure yet. I know for a fact Farming Simulator is going to be one of them. The rest of them I don't know, but there's probably going to be 5 or 6 games that I'm going to kind of like focus on exclusively to keep the channel more streamlined and more focused, where before it was all over the place and it was a mess. And that's kind of, well, the reason why we're here right now. So yeah, and then things like Farming Simulator is going to be on both YouTube and live streams, but it'll be 2 different profiles, 2 different maps, possibly even 2 different countries. So there's not going to be any overlap for the most part between YouTube and Twitch. It'll kind of be a separate thing. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I don't want to sort of hold you here too long. If you're still here, thanks very much for watching, and make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And that is basically the news. So first video is going to be up tomorrow night, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to tick the bell icon thing so you're notified of that. And then tonight is going to be a live stream at 8 o'clock, as will every night for the foreseeable future. So hopefully I will see you guys there. Links to everything you need in the description below. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.